Yes, I just wore the sweater the other day. Don't judge. Good morning, besties, and welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. Literally crazy. Time is flying so fast. It is a little bit after 7 and I want to get going soon to the school, and I think I'm going to get a drink. Probably, possibly, but I'm gonna go outside and start my car really quick and then let the doggies out, and then hopefully we'll have time to open our advent calendar and then we'll go. But I have my lunch ready, I have my bag ready, and I'm ready. So we just need to do car, doggies, advent calendar, and then we can go. I've been putting all of our little things in a baggie for now just so they don't get lost. So that's why they're not sitting out, but when I am more like stable in a location, whenever that is, I'll set it all up to display for you. But today is day 4, so we're gonna open number 4. Oh, can you guys see it? Yeah, a little skateboard. Cute. Oh, wheels are going. Oh. Already lost them. Oh, they're right by the camera. Wheels. Wheels. And it rolls when we got a helmet for our rider. There it goes. Here we go to school. Okay, we're in the car, all ready to go. Doggies are all good. And I'm subbing at the high school today, but it's Wednesday, so it's an hour late start, so I don't have to be there until 8:05 instead of 7:05, which is a true blessing. And it's 7:21 currently, so we're gonna get a drink, and then our arrival time will be, well, 7:48 before we get the drink. And I'm going to the same place as yesterday, and they were kind of slow, so we'll see. But yeah, so let's head to school, or work. I'm not the one going to school. I am, but work. Let's head to work. I just got my drink, and I wanted to be a little bit more, are my lights on? It's just so, okay. I wanted to be a little bit more in the spirit today, so I decided to change up my order. I actually also have an Alani on me, as you saw last night, but I thought to reward myself for getting up and leaving earlier than I needed to, that I could get myself a drink, and then also have the Alani, because I might need both today. I don't know. I'm just really tired. I think I'm still just like recovering from the lack of sleep. Well, last night I only got 5.5 hours, which is an hour more than the night before, but that's still not enough hours. What is that, 10 hours in the last 2 days? It's not great, but anyway, so I wanted to change it up a little bit. So today I got an iced peppermint chai, you know, see, like holiday peppermint. So we're gonna try it together. It's really dark. I don't really know what to expect. I just hope it's yummy. So anyways, I had to do a taste test for you guys, but I could not wait till I got to the school, so I had to just set you guys up. So here we are. Cheers. Why was the straw like warm? Wait, that was weird. I feel like I just got like electrocuted. This is good though. Why did it feel weird when I put my tongue on it? That part was, I don't know, that was really weird, but that's yummy. That is yummy. The peppermint is not too strong, but it's just like creamy. Wow, that's good, you guys. I am happy about that. So, yummy in my tummy. I made it to the school, and I'm gonna go inside now. We are at the school. My door's locked, but the little like magnet thing is in, so technically someone could open the door at any minute. So if I randomly disappear from talking, that's why. But I just got in here, and bless up, bless. They didn't immediately tell me that I had to cover during my plan period, which is beautiful because I normally have to cover during my plan period every time I come here, so yay. Yay, I'm so happy that I don't have to, because that was not happening. Could something change and they call me later? Yes, it could, but usually they tell me right at the beginning of the day, so I have to just be sad the whole day. But anyways, got my lunch, my water bottle, got all my good stuff. So she sent me the plans last night, so I've already had the chance to like look at them, but I'm going to look at them again and then pull up the stuff that I need to pull up on the screen, write my name on the board, all that good stuff, and be ready to take attendance I don't know when kids will start coming in. But I have 30 minutes until school starts. The lady here who does like the lady who just retired last year who did the sub stuff, I've known her since I was literally in elementary school. She's amazing at the job, nicest person ever. And when I heard she was leaving, I was like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? No one will ever compare. Now I don't want to compare, but this lady that they have now is like, they're like the same person. They're not like the same person, but they're just both so good at it. They're so friendly and they're just so good. Like, I just really like them. And some of the other schools that I sub at don't have people that are like that. Even in the same district. So, yeah, I'm really thankful to have her. Hi. I just read through the plans. Seems good. They must have just started like a new trimester or something. I don't know, because she said she's only had these kids for 2 days. But they seem great, so cool. But I want to show you what they're going to be working on. First, they have an entry task to complete up there to grab when they come in for, there's one for today and then one for tomorrow. And then these, their main project that they're going to be working on. This is a 3-day job. I'm here for 3 days. I don't know if I mentioned that. So today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they're doing anatomy circles. It looks really cool, and they have like kits already made. But yeah, and they are like doing research. Oh, it says beta cells produce insulin. Oh, that one doesn't have anything written on it. I don't 100% know. They're doing research for it. So if this means anything to you, then that's cool. I think it looks cool regardless. It's fun. I have their like daily slide. Here's their daily slide for today, so I'm gonna pull that up on the big screen. I don't know if this is just me, but look at her keyboard. I don't think she had this keyboard last time I was here. It looks, it's split down the middle. Is that not weird? Now don't get me wrong, I've already had to use it. I've already used it, but I don't type correctly. And I type pretty quickly, so I never cared to do it the right way, even though we were supposed to be doing it in school and I was just doing it my way the whole time. Yet I always still won for fastest typer and they never knew. And one kid, Will, if you're watching this, tried to tell on me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. But anyways, so maybe it helps to deter people like me who use pecking fingers, but I'm not gonna stop. I need to write my name up on the board. A lot of the kids at the school are starting to know me, which is so fun, but I still need to put my name on the board. And then kids will probably be coming soon. Okay, I feel like I need to update the vlog right now because it's first lunch is happening right now, but it's third period, which is my plan time, and I have the door locked, so hopefully no one comes in. But I think people eat lunch in here, but I'm hoping that they won't. Like, students eat lunch in here sometimes, I think. Someone left their drink. They're probably gonna want to come back for that. I don't know how much alone time I'm actually gonna have because I'm afraid people are gonna come eat lunch in here. Maybe during my lunch, which is fine, but I'm hoping not during first lunch because I'm in here right now. But I just want to give you a quick update. We've had first and second period both doing the same things, literally quiet classes, which is crazy because they were like the 2 biggest classes, I think, with like 28 students. And they were like basically silent the whole time on task, so that was like amazing. Everyone's so respectful, everyone's so nice. I'm gonna be with these same kids for the next 2 days, so we love that. And then I wanted to tell you about this morning, the principal came in. This school's really good about like coming around in the morning and like checking on subs, make sure they have everything they need. And I want to tell you more about that later. If I have time when I come back from the bathroom, I will, like if no one's in here. But if not, I'll have to tell you later today. So just remind me to tell you about it. But basically, he came in. He usually checks on people anyway, but he said he saw my name on the list and was so happy I was going to be here today and the next couple days. So he wanted to come check in, which was so nice. I mean, should be the bare minimum really, but no other school does that I've been to. So it's really appreciated. And one of the reasons why I love subbing here is because of that. The people are awesome. So, okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom right now quickly because I really have to pee. And then we'll talk more when I get back. It is 10:56 and I don't have any kids or anything until 12:10. So that is very, very nice. I think some kids might come eat in here during second lunch, which is my lunch, but I don't know that for sure. But it is third period right now and this teacher has third period prep, so. And lunch will be over in like 9 minutes because high school lunches are crazy fast. So I don't think anyone will be coming in here to eat lunch. And then it's the rest of my prep, so I'll be alone, which we love. But I just wanted to update you. I kind of gave you a quick update, but I really had to pee, so I had to go. But I don't think I've talked about this on here yet. Basically, there's a school district near me that I was signed up to sub in last year, and I subbed there one day out of the whole school year. They never had any like jobs pop up. Like I never saw like jobs pop up, and they used a separate app, which is so annoying. That districts use different apps because it causes issues. Like, I don't know if I mentioned, but this morning the lady here, I gave her permission to just like put me in for jobs, and then if it doesn't work, like I'll let her know. But she put me in for a job on Monday. I have a different sub job on Monday in a different district, but there's no way that she would know that because they're on different apps. So it's just frustrating because it's like now I have to tell, and I had to tell her, thank you so much for putting me in, but I can't do it. Like, I'm sorry, you know? And obviously it's not a big deal. She's fine. She took me off right away. But it's just like, if everyone used one app, this wouldn't be a problem. And so because they used a different app, a clunky app, which they're still using, by the way, it just was like a pain. And also barely any jobs popped up last year for me. Like a lot of like boys locker room, like PE jobs where you had to like monitor the boys locker room popped up. So not even jobs that I could take, right? So I subbed there one day, and it was for my friend who was doing a long-term sub, okay? So in that district, if you don't sub in 3 months, they kick you off. So I got kicked off after that. And so when it came time to like basically to come to the conclusion that I'd be subbing again this year, I didn't sign up for that district again because didn't want to be using another app. Barely got any, like literally didn't see any sub jobs the year before, so it just seemed like a waste of time. Well, apparently it's like weird because Ellie subs in that district and she isn't always able to get a job in that district every day, but then the district is like, we're desperate for subs, we have 350, yet we still have open jobs every day. So it's like hearing weird information, right? But this district pays more just like daily, but once you've worked there for 30 days, not even consecutively, just 30 days, the pay increases to almost $300 a day. Today I'm making $190, which is good, but $300 a day would change my life. And I didn't know that last year. They definitely didn't like talk about it. When I went for like the onboarding, they did not mention that. Had I known that, I might have stayed with it. So anyways, but they were like, once they did that this summer, like more new employees, they said we're not doing any more cut off. So I couldn't reapply anyway. So I was like, okay, whatever, no biggie. Well, my hairdresser's husband works in the district, and he told my hairdresser to tell me that they were reopening it for like 10 days or something like that. So I applied. The job closed on Sunday, I think, the 1st. And so they contacted me yesterday, the day before, which I do have a gripe with them on that. They basically were like, we're only doing one onboarding day, so don't ask for us to accommodate you because we are not going to. But they're doing it on a Monday at 3 p.m. Yeah, I'm subbing on Monday until 3 p.m. And it's like a half an hour away from where I need to be. So luckily, because of where I'm subbing, I'm able to make it work. But if I was subbing anywhere else, I'd have to cancel the sub job. I'd have to lose $190 just to go to this meeting because they're going to do it during the time where people are subbing. Because you'd have to imagine that if people are signing up to sub in this district, they're probably already subbing in other districts too. So you don't think anybody already has a sub job for that day? And it's like, it's just frustrating because it's like, I know that you could accommodate if you really wanted to. And then in the email they sent out, it's like, we're doing these appointments, please do not show up more than 10 minutes earlier because there will be people before you. But then they also are saying we're doing one big group together and that's why we can't accommodate. So pick your lie here, because something's not truthful, right? Like, it just is frustrating that they would pick a time where if I was subbing in any other district, honestly, the only place that I could be subbing to where that wouldn't interfere would be here at the high school or the middle school in my town, in my district, because they get out at 2 o'clock. Like, all the other schools, high schools and middle schools, they're getting out like 2:30. So it's like, I'd barely be able to make it in time. But even at any elementary school, elementary schools here get out at like 3, 3:15, 3:45. Other districts, it's like 3:30, 3 whatever. So it's like, why they picked that time? Their own districts. So they should know people are like working. So that's really frustrating, but whatever. Anyway, so I have that on Monday. Okay. So I will be back in the system. Will I see any jobs? I don't know. Because Ellie doesn't always see jobs, but then the district says that they don't have subs every day. So like, who knows? I don't know where that disconnect is coming from. So I have to bring all my documents for that on Monday, but also I have to do safe schools training. And if you know anything about those, let's just say I'm doing the trainings right now, but I'm also talking to you guys. So I'll let you decide how that's going. But it's so many trainings, so I'm just gonna try to knock them out. I'm gonna try to give you the shortened version, basically. But so the principal came in this morning of the school, and he was my principal for a couple years when I was here. In the 4 years that I was in high school, we had 3 different principals. He was the only one that I had for more than 1 year, I think. Yeah. And I did not have a great high school experience. I can go into more detail about that, but I probably have before, and I'm not going to right now. But basically, high school is kind of miserable for me. I just felt like, I won't go into all of it right now. Anyways, but he was the principal then, and he's still the principal now. And since coming back to sub, I've seen so many improvements in the high school, and I see kids like not being miserable every day. Like, obviously there's that like teenage misery, right? But like, it doesn't seem to be the same as when I was here and how like my friends felt. I mean, I had friends that weren't miserable too, but like, just things, you know? Anyway, so it just, and the classes seem to be so much better, and like the teachers are like so much more involved. And anyway, so we had a really nice conversation this morning, but he came in and was like, I saw your name on the list and I was so happy to see that you were going to be subbing here today. And so I wanted to come check in anyway, but just make sure you had everything you needed, and, you know, just tell you that we're happy you're here. Which nobody does at any of the schools that I sub for. This is the only school where they do that. Him or like I think it's the vice principal. Is that the vice principal? Anyway, either way, one of them always like greets me every single day when I'm here, and it just feels really nice to like be appreciated, and for them like to be for me to see them and know that they're there if I need somebody, and not be like afraid of the administrators because I've never seen them before and they don't ever walk around or do anything. Because like, I have a background in teaching, but you don't have to sub, and in a lot of places. So for me, I can walk in here and feel pretty confident, because even though my degree is in elementary education, there's a lot of things that transfer over, right? But if you're someone who doesn't have a background in education, you're subbing, it would probably be really intimidating to do that. That would be so intimidating. And so, like, especially the first couple times, like walking into a school and not like having anyone greet you for the first time or show that they're like here to support you would be awful. And that's how most schools are, but this one's not. And I love that, because after having not the best experience here as a student, it's cool to come back as a substitute and see things change. Like, do I wish things could have been better for me? Absolutely. But am I glad that they're changing for the kids here now? Absolutely. So anyways, but we were just talking about stuff, and he just kind of gave me a lot of insight about his time here when he was here, and how he felt, and how he wanted things to change. And it just like really gave me a different perspective of that time, and made me think maybe I was a little hard on the situation because I didn't know all that. And so that was really like eye-opening, and I thought that was really cool. And it was just nice to connect with him like on another level, kind of, as like an adult now. So yeah, it was really cool though, and I really appreciated him coming in, and we had a nice conversation, and I do feel supported here But these kids are also pretty darn good. So, but I guess that speaks to, you know, the admin and the teachers that they do have here now. So, yeah. So I just want to share that with you guys. I think I'm going to, I haven't finished watching Ellie's video from Vlogmas yesterday, I don't think. I think I was watching it when I got ready for bed, but I don't think I finished it. So I'm going to try to finish that. And then I have my dad's video to watch. And then Ellie has another one up for this morning. So I don't think I'll be able to watch all of them, but I'm going to try to watch them right now while I eat my lunch. I just have a feeling kids are gonna come in here and eat lunch. I don't know that for sure, but I'm feeling like they are. So I'm just going to give you my last update right now until after school, probably. But we have 2 class periods left. The first 3 classes of the day are all the same, and then the last class of the day is different. And the next 2 classes are not too big. I already had the biggest class. But yeah, should be chill. Like I said, people might be coming in to eat lunch, so I am gonna open the door a little bit so that they can come in if they want. But I just watched Vlogmas, or I just watched Ellie's Vlogmas day 3 video, and now I'm gonna watch my dad's. But I don't know if people are gonna come in or not, so I'm gonna put my headphones in. And I am being naughty. I did open an Alani. Whoa, naughty, Alani, that kind of rhymes. But it's early enough in the day that I think it's okay. Or that makes it worse. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I don't want to have... I already know my last 2 clips were long, so I don't want to talk more and more. But yeah, I think I will probably update you guys next after school. But I'm still doing my trainings. And yeah, all is well though. So I will see you guys after school. We are done with the day. I was right. 11 kids came in to eat lunch in there. 11. So I'm glad I updated you guys when I did. One of the students, I think I've subbed for her like, I don't know, less than 5 times. But every time I see her, she like really makes a point to say, "Hi, Miss Mead," and like is so like just kind. And that makes me feel so good because like at the high school, it's my favorite place to sub, but it's obviously a lot harder to build any kind of connection with students because you see so many of them a day, and they're older, so they're not like younger kids who are just like, you know, kind of like latch on or are excited about whoever's there. So it's like hard to build those connections, but like even though it's at the high school, like I still love building connections with students. So it's like sad sometimes when I don't get to do that as much because I'm like there for like a day. But with this one, I'll be there for a couple days, and so like that I'm really happy about. But anyways, that just like really made my day. But I had 2 classes after the last time I updated you guys. Did a bunch more of my safe school training. I'm almost done. The last one was over an hour long though, and I'm still working on that one. So that one was, it's painful. It's so painful, but you know, I gotta do it. It was a really good day. I enjoyed it. All the classes were awesome. Like they really just went really easy on me, I guess. No, no, like nobody caused any problems. Everyone was on task. It was wonderful. So anyways, now we're gonna head back to the doggies and let them out. I just got back to the doggies. They are chilling, eating. Little Griffey is over there on the couch, and Daisy, you can hear her drinking. But I'm going to start editing the vlog for today, and then also I started a load of laundry and I put on some comfy clothes. So we're gonna go sit on the couch and see if anyone wants to join me and snuggle and start editing today's vlog. So feeling pretty good, pretty good. Also, I have the safe school videos going again. Got my editing buddies right here. Got Daisy girl and Griffey trying to get comfy. Yep, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Aw, your baby. Join me for some editing. Alright, I just finished editing all of my footage so far, and my vlog's already pretty long, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end it soon because I don't want my I don't want my Vlogmas video to be so long, but I'm about to switch over my laundry from the washer to the dryer, and then I'm gonna start working on some flyers for ski bender things. So I think I'll show you a little bit of that, and then we'll probably end the vlog after that. But I want to show you what I'm working on. Let me switch over my laundry, and then I will show you stuff. But whoa. I'll show you the stuff for the ski bender social media that I'm working on. I want to show you what I'm kind of going to be working on for the ski benders for the next little while. I'm hoping to have them done by the time my laundry's done. So basically we have our crab feed this weekend, which you will see that. And we do like silent, well, we usually do a live auction, but this year we're doing a silent auction. But either way, we have raffles or auctions and people donate prizes. And so we're doing like, since I'm the social media person, they wanted to post some kind of like little flyers that thanked the sponsors and like the donors. And so I'm going through, and if you look here, these are some of our silent auction items. So like for example, a local thing that's big here is Chinook Fest, so you get some tickets for that. We have like a quilt and like a kind of gift card for like curbing or paving. A weekend trip to Hills Resort Priest Lake, which is I love that place so much. A load of gravel, cord of wood, just like some really awesome things to be donated, you know. And these are people that support our club and support snowmobiling, and it's great. And then I also have a list of who donated what. So I'm going to go in and make some flyers for that. And maybe, I'm not exactly sure how we'll post them or what exactly it'll look like. So that's what I'm going to figure out right now, basically. All I can say is I love Canva. I love Canva so much. I'm going to show you what I did. For some reason, the background's dark unless I hover my mouse over it. But I already downloaded the photos, like saved them, and the background's the light color, which is what's easy to read, so ignore that part. I don't know why I did that, why it's doing that. But I found the cutest little template that's perfect for the ski benders, and I'm going to give you an idea of what we've got going on. So what I'm going to do basically is on Instagram and Facebook tomorrow, I'm going to go through and post like a carousel of these things. So this is going to be, I don't know what order I'm going to do them in first, but for the people who did silent auction donations, we'll have that. And then you go through and each one says like who they are and what they donated. Okay, and again, it looks like this, but it gets dark for some reason, I don't know why. And I have the same kind of thing but for raffle donors, and then we'll go through and each one has just like who, I don't know what exactly they did the raffle, they're like baskets and things like that, so obviously we're not going to go through and name each single thing in the basket. But we have these. The last one this is just for anyone else who helped or donated to the bake sale that we're going to be doing at the event. For those people, I put their names. So these are all the other people, and helpers are on the side, bake sale donors are on the side. And then last but not least, at the end of each carousel is going to be this photo that says, thank you for all that you do. And so as you can see in here, I have them like saved. So here's that first one I showed you, the things that apply to that, like raffles, and then that thank you one at the end. I'm going to send that off to a couple people and just kind of see what they say. I think this is what they're wanting, and I think it's good. So I'm assuming that this is what I'm gonna post tomorrow, unless they have anything to say about it, because this is what I understood from what they wanted. So I think it's good. I mean, they look good. I know they look good, but I just want to make sure it's what I want to make sure it's what they were hoping or wanting me to do, like information to include. So yeah, but I'll do like 3 different postings of that tomorrow. So depending on when I do that, you might see that in tomorrow's vlog, I don't know. But yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm gonna send off my ideas and stuff to the people that I'm gonna send it off to, and then probably finish editing, I think. I just emailed my whole like explanation to the people that I was gonna send it to, and yeah, so I think I'm good on that, and my laundry's done, so I'm gonna go fold that in a few minutes after I finish editing my video so I can watch it while I'm doing that. So I think that's where I'm going to end the vlog for today, end of Vlogmas day 4. I had a good day today. It was pretty good overall, so thank you for joining, coming along with me. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love, 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 love for you to stick around, so you should. But yeah, I think that's everything. Anyways, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas day 5. Bye!